Now I'd like to turn our attention specifically to Jake, as we all know how much he loves to be the center of attention. Jake, you have always been there for me. When I was going to one of the special schools in Eastern Mass, Western Mass, or Connecticut, you were always there for every school event, even working a summer at my school in Waltham, so you could drive me there every day. When I had gotten a lead part in our school play, I was hoping I would be able to at least send you a video of it since you were living in Orlando and working at Disney at the time. But instead, you surprised me by flying home just for the day so you could be there in person. There are a lot of things to learn when you are artistic and a lot of struggles that come with it. However, spending time with you was not only full of teachable moments, it was always something I looked forward to. When we were together, I always felt that I could be myself. When you had friends over, I never felt that I didn't fit in. You made sure I always felt accepted and I always felt safe. You always had my back and I knew it. You have always been the best audience for my amazing jokes, stories, and performances. You are not only my older brother, but you are also one of my best friends. I admired and looked up to you when I was younger, and I admire and look up to you now. And Colleen, it's very clear to me that you make Jake happy in ways that I couldn't. Truthfully, in ways that I wouldn't, and I don't care how many of those Spider-Man lunchboxes you try and use, that one's final. You both compliment each other in the way every couple should. And Colleen, if it wasn't for you, I would probably still be counseling Jake's friends in my bedroom. However, probably could have started charging for it and made a nice side gig out of it, so at this time, let's raise our glasses to Jake and Colleen. Take one of these. May you continue to work as a team to build an amazing life together. I wish you a lifetime of happiness, and more importantly, a house full of kids who all love Lego. Thank you and congratulations.
One more hug.
You are that part of me, the only missing piece. No waiting patiently, I count the days to see you, honey, always and only. Let's lay out in the yard like we're in Central Park. We'll sleep out in the stars. Don't matter where we are when I'm with you.
When Jake and Colleen first asked me to officiate this wedding, I said, nope. Nope. Please, no. No, you cannot make me. Hey, you can't talk to me like that. You're hurting me, ow! And so on and so forth. Well, as you can see, I am here today, but surprisingly not under the threat of this beloved couple. Truth be told, it is an absolute honor to get to marry anyone, let alone your sister and your future brother. I am humbled to be up here, and I promise not to embarrass the both of you the entire time. Jake and Colleen's love story is a tale as old as time, let me tell you. As high school sweethearts, Jake and Colleen met at Tantascwa and, okay, oh, you know what, they didn't meet. They didn't date in high school, right, yeah, so, okay, so I think you just ignored one another, right, yeah, okay. All right, so, okay, I think I got it. All right, so when Jake and Colleen first started their relationship at Westfield State, Jake, you left the second semester? So that, okay, so you didn't date at Westfield. Okay, okay. All right, so a few years after college, we're good now? Okay. The couple met at their 5th high school reunion where, wait, this is the same high school that you guys didn't meet? Okay. All right. Well, it was at this high school reunion that fate had both of them meeting once again. As the two hadn't spoken or seen one another in years, one would say that tensions were a bit high. But that's nothing a little liquid courage couldn't fix, and so with a few glasses of rosé and whatever it is Jake likes to drink, the two finally danced the night away, and only a few days later went on their very first date. Finally. For those of you who haven't spent any time with Jake and Colleen, it's easy to see how they have found love in one another. And while I'd like to stand up here and tell you everything I love about these two as a couple, and I really do, I asked both Jake and Colleen why they think we are both here today. And they both said as follows. Colleen, Jake loves how much you push him to be the best version of himself. You constantly help him step outside of his comfort zone. You are selfless and caring. You're not afraid to be yourself, whether it's dancing down the aisles of a grocery store or putting on a Broadway performance in dead-stop traffic. Jake loves how happy you are to have a lazy day at home, and you're not afraid to try something new, like tent camping and hiking Mount Washington. Jake looks forward to seeing you after work and telling you all about his day. He says you make life fun and that you believe in him, even at times when he can't believe in himself. Jake. When Colleen thinks of you, love and kindness are the first things on her mind. She knows how selfless you can be and how you always put everyone else's happiness before your own. Colleen wants you to know that sincerely how patient you are when it comes to her. And as corny as it may sound, you truly are her best friend. You are the person she wants to share everything with, big or small, each moment of her day. Now, Jake and Colleen, in a moment you will exchange your vows with each other. These promises are meant to be a beautiful and sacred expression of your love for each other. The beauty of these vows lie in the unknown, for you'll be making promises about future that you can't always be certain of, a life that you don't know how it will unfold, and a marriage that you don't know what it will face. But that is the most exciting part about marriage, the unknown. And while you may never always have the answers, you will always have one another. Jacob Richard Barnes. Do you take Colleen Bonnie MacDonald to be your wife? Do you faithfully promise to love and support her from this day forward, in sickness and in health, in success and in failure, in joy and in worry, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Colleen Bonnie MacDonald. Do you take Jacob Richard Barnes to be your husband? Do you faithfully promise to love and support him from this day forward, in sickness and in health, in success and in failure, in joy and worry, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
The rings, please. You guys have to take the rings now. Jake, repeat after me. Colleen, take this ring as a token
Colleen, take this ring as a token
of my endless and abiding love.
of my endless and abiding love.
As a ring has no end,
As a ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
Now, Colleen, if she can see. Jake, take this ring as a token
Jake, take this ring as a token
of my endless and abiding love.
of my endless and abiding love.
As a ring has no end,
As a ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
She got it on. Jake and Colleen, we have heard your promise to share your lives in marriage in honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done here today, and in accordance with the laws of the state of Massachusetts. It is my honor and delight to declare you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me, it is my pleasure and honor to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jacob and Colleen Barnes.
What song could we pick to describe Colleen and Jake's love besides On the Wings of Love, obviously? Over the last 6 years that Colleen and Jake have been together, we have gotten a chance to appreciate both Colleen and Jake as a couple, as well as Jake as an individual. Jake is the only person in the world, besides Steve, who I will ever go on a Disney vacation with. Sorry, not sorry, Colleen. Even more importantly, Jake always lets Colleen be herself, a non-judgmental safe harbor who always supports her, no matter how high her freak flag may fly. He is always there to catch her, both figuratively and literally, like when she elegantly throws herself at him in an attempted dance move.
In all seriousness, we are so happy that Jake is joining our family. He is truly one of the kindest and most thoughtful people we know. Colleen, you really are one lucky lady. On the other hand, Colleen has helped Jake open up and take chances. Whether that's moving away from their hometowns or, of course, dancing on stage at Senior Frogs. I think everyone who knows them would agree that they both balance each other and encourage each other to grow in their strengths. It's been wonderful to see our baby sister grow into the woman she is today with Jake's encouragement.
Okay. We've made it to the grand finale. Obviously, this is the night because, it's the night. Colleen, have we made it to the track? This is the night. We wanted to say again, congratulations on making it to this night. We are so happy that you have found each other, and we look forward to seeing where your relationship grows from here. Jake, officially welcome to the family. Al and Steve would tell you it comes with a lot of tech support duties, which you already perform swimmingly. Bean, I know if Nana, Papa, and the rest of your old lady coffee gang could be here, they would tell you how proud they are of you, how beautiful you look, and then try to force feed you another cookie. Very true. Very true.
Colleen, where you lead, I will follow. And actually, it's where I lead, you will follow, but that's not the point. You are more than my baby sister, but my best friend. The Rue to my Paul, or the Suki to my Lorelei. Though our relationship was not always as strong as it is today, let us never forget fights over driving to high school. I have always and will be the protective sibling that will always support you, even if that means going to our 4th Clay Aiken concert. If anyone's been to a Clay concert, you know how much I love my sister.
All right. So if everyone could raise their glass to Colleen and Jake, a lifetime of laughter and love. Shantae, you stay.
It's hard to not be emotional at this point talking about Colleen, because it's amazing the woman, I should say, that she has become. She's come a long way over these 29 years. She's an accomplished teacher, an athlete, a dancer, a sometimes karaoke person, and someone who occasionally engages in drag show participations. Whether or not it's against her will or not, I'm not sure. I wasn't there. In truth, we really couldn't be more proud of you. You're a beautiful woman. You're a very compassionate, loving woman. I really can't say a bad thing about you, even though I probably should. We can also say a few kind words about Jake. I mean, we've known Jake for a long time. Jake has been part of the scene for 6 years and change, and it's hard to imagine anyone nicer, kinder, someone that never says a bad thing about anybody, much unlike the rest of our family. But we love him. Welcome to the family, Jake. Welcome to the Clan McDonald. And needless to say, we're very happy to have you as part of the family. Well, we're trying our best here. Colleen and Jake have also gotten a fast start in life, which is great. Both have decent jobs. Despite their young ages, they own property. I mean, from a father's point of view, that's all very important. And what can I say other than keep up the good work? It's sometimes melancholy for a father of the bride to give his little girl away. But in this case, we're not giving her away to a stranger. We're giving her away to somebody that we know, and we know has great love and respect for her. And we couldn't be happier for your choice. Life is all about choices, and I think you both chose very wisely. And without further ado, we're going to do a toast. So we'd ask everybody to lift up their glasses to Colleen and Jake, to your shared happiness, to your bright future, and to a lifetime of love and companionship. May your life together be filled with joy, laughter, understanding, and a love that never ceases to grow. God bless you both.